Hello, boys and girls. Welcome back to math. We're going to continue with subtraction today on lesson 6.2. You'll need your math workbook and be on page 317. I want to ask you a question, kind of like a problem of the day before we get started today. What do you know, or what can you tell me or somebody at home about the number 10? Examples of this might be 10 is greater than 9, or you can count to 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And what does 10 look like? If you were going to write the number 10, what does it look like? It's a 1 and a 0. And you'd have to make sure that it goes in that order. The 1 has to come first, and then the 0 would come last. Good job, way to think. So we're going to continue with our subtraction lesson. Minus, subtraction, those all are meaning the same thing. Let's get started, and here we go. As you can see on this page, this is, do you remember, what is this thing called? It is, you're right, it's a 10 frame. And there are some counters in the 10 frame. How many yellow counters are there? Were you able to say 5 without counting? If the whole top row is filled, that means there are 5. So 5 yellows and 2 reds. 5, 6, 7. There are 7 counters in the 10 frame. Go ahead and trace that 7. Now there's the symbol that we talk about when we talk about subtraction. It looks just like a little dash, a straight line. It's another word for that, and it has it right above, M-I-N-U-S. That says minus. So 7 minus, so we have 7, and we're gonna take away these 2. So go ahead and trace 2. Miss Vogel's computer's a little off, so my lines aren't tracing right on. I'm sorry about that. If we have 7 and we take away those 2, how many are we going to have left? Those are shown in the yellows. So how many yellows did we have? We have 5. So 7 minus 2 equals 5. Great job. All right, on to page 318 we go. We're going to start here by putting in 8 counters. If you would like to just draw them, or if you would like to use counters, that's completely up to you. I'm going to draw mine, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So down here, let's trace that 8. Do you remember what letter we make first when we make an 8? Did you say S? Trace, make an S, and back across. M-I-N-U-S, minus. Trace that minus line. 8 minus, how many does it tell us to take away? It tells us to take away 1, so go ahead and put that. 8 minus 1 equals how many? We need to do some figuring here. We have 8. We need to take away 1 of them. So we're going to cross out the very last one. Now, how many do we have left? 5, 6, 7. 8, if you have 8 and you minus 1, you're going to have 7 left. Let's think of that in a word problem. If your mom or your grandma made you some chocolate chip cookies, and she made 8 cookies, and you ate 1 of them. 8, you take away 1 or minus 1, that means you would only have 7 cookies left. What do you think? Do you need a cookie? Let's go on to page 319. Kind of the same thing here, only now, if you look right here, it tells us that we need to start with 10. Okay, so 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I filled up my 10 frame. You have 10. So go ahead and write 10. Remember at the beginning we talked about 10? To make the number 10, it is a 1 and a 0. Minus, there's that minus symbol. How many does it want us to take away? 4. So go ahead and write your 4 here. 10 minus 4. So we're going to have to take away 4. Let's start at the end and work our way back. So 1, 2, 3, 4. If we started with 10 and we take away 4, how many do we have left? How many are on that top row? 5 and one more. Count on. 5. What comes after 5 when you count? 6. So 10 minus 4 equals 6. If you had 10 pennies and you had to take away 4 to put in your piggy bank, you would have 6 pennies left. Here we go. On to our very last page, page 320. And on this page, I'm going to tell you a story, and you're going to have to help me draw and write it out. Are you ready? Juanita has 9 apples, okay? 9 apples. So let's go ahead. Well, let me read you the whole problem because we'll make sure we have all the important information. Juanita has 9 apples. 1 apple is red. The rest of the apples are yellow. So we're going to have to draw them. So let's see. 9 of them is what she starts with. So let's go ahead and put the 9 here. What's that symbol mean? Minus. We're going to minus the 1 red apple. Okay? So 9 minus 1 equals how many? Let's draw this out to help us figure it out. How many do I need to draw first? Did you say 9? If you did, you are correct. So let's start with 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm drawing them like they would be in a 10 frame. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need to take away 1 of them, the one that's red, so we can find out how many there are that are yellow, okay? So let's take away the 1, that 1 red apple. That leaves us how many yellow apples? Well, let's find out. How many are on the top row? 5, 6, 7, 8. Were you able to count with me? It's okay if you can't. You can also count by ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 take away 1 equals 8. In the next couple lessons, we will learn that we can write it to look like this. Do you remember what that symbol is? Equals. 9 minus 1 equals 8. Or 9 take away 1 equals 8. That will be coming up, I believe, in our next lesson. We'll have to wait and find out. Have a great day. Don't forget to do your homework this afternoon or this evening. And keep practicing subtraction. Bye-bye.